found this great little cabin on Airbnb. It's pretty cheap compared to the rest here. We even have our own sauna. So here we go. Just had our dinner. It was great. Some local grilled chicken from the local supermarket. It was pretty tasty. Here we are. This is our small house, cabin. And surprise, there is even a sauna here. Unbelievable. After such a terrible rainy ride, you arrive at the place with your own sauna. Nothing can beat this. Outside, the nature is also wonderful. Looks really amazing here. It's a farm, it's a private farm. There's a forest, there is this land. I can't be happier than this right now. So good morning. We're still in this beautiful small house in Janakkala. I hope I pronounced this name correctly. Think so. I wanted to mention, I forgot to mention yesterday that all my clothes became wet. Not just clothes that I was wearing, but the clothes in my dry bag. So yesterday, after we made use of sauna, I hang up all the clothes here. Also the motorcycle clothes, but it was already dry before we went to bed. So now it's just hanging in the main room. This is the bag I'm using, and unfortunately this bag can't really have any heavy rain. It's called the Highlander Lomond. I have a version of the I have a 90 liter version, and somehow all the clothes in this bag has become wet, unfortunately. Yeah, when I bought this bag, I was reading the information about it, and it said that the bag was water repellent. It was not completely water resistant. Of course, I understand that, but I never expected my clothes to be that wet after a couple of hours of riding in a really heavy rain. So yeah, it was my luck that there is a sauna here, which we could use also for drying our clothes. Otherwise, if we, for example, stayed at the camping or even in the hotel, it would have been a much tougher job to get the clothes dry again. However, yeah, you can always improvise somehow, and I'm happy we were that lucky yesterday to find this nice place. This is the view outside the window. Look at this. It's the real farm. Yeah, very nice place. Today we are heading towards Helsinki. We have found an apartment on Airbnb. And our plan is actually to visit the city, to have a walk there, to walk around. So we'll see what we encounter in Helsinki. I think it's a nice city, but let's see. So we're heading towards Helsinki right now, just left the farm. I must say it again, it's such a wonderful place. The farm owner, a woman called Jana, she's a very good person with a very good heart, you know, just had a nice conversation, she knows a lot. She's running the farm on her own, her children help her. Yeah, it was a great place. It's not like a modern farm where people use a lot of automatic machines for different processes. No, in her case it's all manual work, and somehow she runs everything almost alone, and she does it pretty well. It's like a bio farm. Her animals, they may walk around. They are not packed in certain areas like in the modern farms, so it's actually a bio farm. And yeah, she lives by selling meat, sheepskin, and yeah, doing stuff like that. What's up? We are at the city center of Helsinki. We yet have to check out what's interesting is going on here, but for the first impression, this is how it looks like. The central station. Шотландская же или нет? Да? Да. Так, ну все чекаем. So this is our cabin on a ferry. Today, just a couple of hours ago, we left our apartment in Helsinki. So this is our last day in Finland, and tomorrow we arrive in Travemünde, Germany, near Hamburg, and it's about 29-30 hours of transportation to Travemünde from here, so we'll have to find out what to do here on board, but I think it's not a problem. It's a pretty big ferry. Yeah, so our last day in Finland, unfortunately, was really nice there. Enjoyed the roads, enjoyed the sceneries, was very nice. But our holiday is still going on, which is good. And yeah, yesterday some funny thing happened. A couple of days ago we were in Latvia, Riga, and nearby our hostel we met a Dutch biker. We just had a small talk, and the guy told us he's proceeding towards Russia, and then yeah, he was planning to visit also Turkey and Georgia. We had a small talk, and then maybe 15 minutes after that we split, so we didn't see each other anymore. But yesterday we arrived in Helsinki and we were walking around in the city center, and who do you guess we saw there? The same Dutch biker. So we came to him, he didn't see us, and then I told him, so the world is really small, and then he was really surprised. What's going on? The same guys? And yeah, it was really funny. And then we had a small talk again, and the guy had some problem with his bike, with his Triumph Tiger 900, and it was about the contact cable. So, but he could fix it in the city and proceed with his journey. Respect for the guy. So here we go. We just reached the point of no return. Why? Because we are leaving the harbor of Helsinki. As you can see, we are moving. It was nice to spend some time on the Finnish land. So I think we will remember this trip. Up till now it's been one of the greatest ones, as always. And I'm not going to cry on camera, but I already miss Finland a little bit. The local people, a little bit peculiar people sometimes, but good people. And Finnish nature, lakes, sea, islands, and sausages in the local supermarkets, and the laughing seagulls, of course. What's up, guys? So this is our second day on the ferry. Nothing special is going on here. It's a pretty boring ferry, to be honest. If I remember the ferry from Tallinn to Helsinki, it was like one big entertainment center. Now this ferry is pretty big too, but it only has one small shop. Not that I'm really interested in buying stuff here, but still. But there is one big advantage on this ferry, and the advantage is that there is a sauna available for the public use. So just had our coffee, and yeah, we're going to check out if there is any interesting stuff in the shop, and after that I think we're gonna make use of the sauna if there is any space available there. There is also a jacuzzi. Here we go, guys. Just arrived at the port of Travemünde, Germany. From here we're going to drive for another 6 hours, and hopefully the weather will stay okay. No rain or wind. It's almost 10 o'clock in the evening. Already pretty tired from the whole day on board. However, I'm happy we arrived at land, because after 30 hours on board it started to become pretty boring. It's a new experience again, as we're always happy with new experiences.